Kenya people, we are live here on Vibes Kenya for the very first time at Golden Palm Hotels, and I am your homeboy Thaddeus Murai, and I'm here today for the very first time on Vibes Kenya with the great man himself, the multi-talented Mr. Peterson.
Gathambo
Peterson. Huh? How are you, sir?
I'm good, Uba.
I'm good.
Mambo, I understand you don't hear mambo.
Boah, I don't know who someone lied to you. I don't know. The producer maybe. I understand.
How much Swahili do you know? No, like tukasema tubonge Kiswahili saa hii. Tunaweza maliza ngori.
You see now I didn't understand a single word.
Wase sio mimi.
Kidogo. I understand kidogo.
Kidogo.
Don't let him fool you guys. Huh? I'm from here. Yes.
Wow.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Very first episode. You're the first guest.
First guest.
Honored.
I'm blessed.
The honorary. Huh?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
Awesome.
showing up. Appreciate you for giving us your time here on Vibes Kenya. And let's get started, yeah?
Let's do it.
Tell me. I'm sure the people at home want to know all about you as much as I do. So tell me.
What do you want to know about me?
Acting, performing, TV. When did it all start?
Wow, I'm a born actor.
Yes.
Acting, I started acting as long as I can remember. Back in Ushago, in church.
Okay.
We used to act in church,
Yeah.
These biblical dramas.
Yeah.
And we used to go for competitions, different levels, up to national levels. So that's where we started. Then in school, pole is slowly.
We're together.
Oh yeah. So pole like that in school. I used to be very active in drama and music. That is primary school. I schooled in a school called Rwangondu Primary School. Ushaisikia choka hiyo? Rwangondu Primary School.
Never heard of it. But I'm sure it's a good school, eh?
If it has got people
on.
like me, we are the products, you know. Yeah, we are the OGs of Rwangondu.
Running the country. Huh? The OGs.
Yeah, Rwangondu is in Kirinyaga County, Kagio City. We call it a city nowadays. It's no longer a town. So from Rwangondu, I went to school in Meru. I was in class 7. I went to school in Meru, and that's where I did my KCPE.
Okay.
Then I attended Chogoria Boys High School. I still continued with drama. Basically, talent was everything to me. So I used to head the drama club, the music club, and I used to do poems. I used to write poetry. I used to compose, direct. And God's favor, we used to go up to nationals.
Yeah.
My scripts,
Yes.
and I was still back in school. So after high school, that's when I joined professional acting. I went to the Kenya National Theatre.
All right.
I joined a production called Pambazuka Africa, which later turned to African Asaha production. Became an actor. We used to do set books,
Yes.
Set books. That's the nursery, the baby class of acting.
Yeah.
We always say it's always good as an artist if you go through set books. It shapes you a lot.
Yes, it does.
It molds you a lot in terms of discipline, timekeeping, character development, a lot of
Especially
things.
character development.
Yes. In fact, I love stage more than screen. Because stage, for screen you will cut and redo.
Yes.
Yeah, for stage, ikifanyika imefanyika.
Yeah.
Done.
You practice, that's it. You go on stage, you perform.
You blunder, that's it. Yeah, you've blundered. There is no take two. So, Kenya National Theatre, joined African Asa Production, then later joined Planets Theatre. The Planets Theatre, I worked with Planets for a short time before I was, I was fetched.
Oh, okay. You were handpicked.
I was snatched.
Yes.
Handpicked. In your English, it's handpicked. In our English, it's fetched. Yes, Jicho 4 Productions gave me a chance to work with them. Now, why was everyone interested in going to Jicho 4? Because in Planets was a big name,
yes,
but we used to get so little pay. I used to get 250 per show.
250 per show.
Not dollars.
And
shillings,
back then, I'm sure it was
Kenya
a lot.
It was a lot. Yeah, Tuchwani. It was a lot. But now for Jicho 4, I left 250, and when I joined Jicho 4, I was given 1,000 shillings.
A huge boost, eh?
So yeah, Jicho 4 is the in thing. I still believe they are the in thing even now. And they used to do a good job.
Yeah.
The quality of their productions were awesome. I joined Jicho 4 as an actor, then later grew to a stage manager, and then I started doing marketing for Jicho 4. I introduced Jicho 4 to Mount Kenya region.
Yeah.
The entire Mount Kenya region. I started with 2 shows, and by the time I was leaving Jicho 4, I had around 72 shows. Yeah, 72 venues. And I was in charge of Mount Kenya and Rift Valley.
Okay.
So yeah, from set books, everyone wanted to be on TV, but now the programs were so there were not many. We only had, back then, it's when now we were getting out of KBC's comfort zone. So it's Citizen had come up with one program, Tahidi High, and now from there, now that's when they started opening up for local productions.
Yeah.
So everyone's goal was to be on TV,
Yeah.
you know, because we believed TV had money, exposure, and all. Fame.
Yeah.
Back then, maybe I was after fame. Today, not at all. No, not anymore.
And tell me, the transition from theater to screen for you, how was that? Was it quick because of the experience you had from theater, or did you fall and climb until you are where you are now?
Not exactly fall and climb, but it's a challenge to switch from theater to TV. Remember, theater, there's a lot of rehearsals. You can rehearse for a show, a 3-day show for 2 months.
Yeah.
For TV, I'll come on set, I don't even have a script. I'll get a script, get my lines, and let's shoot. You see? So it was a major transition. And then for stage, you have a lot of energy. You use a lot of, you know, energy.
Yes.
For screen,
Very
it's all about visuals, you know, emotions, expressions. So it was a major transition, but I don't think, to me, it wasn't, I didn't have quite a difficulty switching, because it's just putting yourself in those shoes and fit in well, you know.
Yeah.
So it wasn't so much of a difficulty for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is a challenge.
And tell us about your very first audition, the one that made you realize, hey, I'm not the best, eh? They said no.
First audition, I even never knew what an audition was. And there was no Google, so you couldn't Google auditions. I was told an audition is an interview. So the first audition was in Pambazuka, Africa. And we were doing a book called The Merchant of Venice.
Shakespeare. Yes.
And Kifo Kisimani. Now the challenge was reading that Shakespeare, that Merchant of Venice. Reading it in character. Well, round one I never made it. But for some reason, the director wanted me again.
Yeah.
So I went. Round 2, mimi sijui nifanye nini, whether you understand or not, hiyo shida yako. Mimi sijui nifanye nini hiyo siku. But I made it through. I was told to assume, what was I told? Assume that you entered in a lottery and you've won.
You've won the lottery?
Yes. Where? And then there was an advert on TV of a certain kashosho that was winning something. Na kalikuwa kanaruka juu. Nimeshinda!
Haro! Hata nimeshinda! Nimeshinda!
So that's exactly what I borrowed. And you should have seen me react to winning a lottery. And I think the energy that I used to react with is what gave me my first job. you know, just believing in yourself, kujiamini.
Yeah. Having the confidence.
Yes. And you know nothing. And remember, me, I wasn't born in Nairobi.
Yeah.
I'm born and bred in Kagios, Kirinyaga. So you can imagine still that transition of Ushago now to town.
The big city.
Wah! Story for another day.
We'll have that one. We'll have it. Tell me. Your first big role. Where?
My first big role.
When?
My first big role. Me, I always...
The one that made you feel like, yeah, like I have arrived now.
I've never felt as if I've arrived, but the one big opening, one big role that gave me many openings,
Yes.
definitely that was on TV. And it has to be Machachari.
Machachari, yes.
Machachari. Because before Machachari, I used to appear one of, you know, extras, Makutano Junction, a program called Tabasamu. But my big break came when I did Machachari. Because when I did Machachari, I was actually, when I ventured in Machachari, I was actually to do just a simple extra scene. But the director had met the director in one of a Kikuyu show that we were doing in the theater, Kenya National Theatre.
Yeah.
And in that Kikuyu show, I was speaking Kirinyaga accent. You know, Kikuyu have many accents.
Yeah.
Now there is Kirinyaga accent that is quite funny. So that's the accent that I was using. Yeah. And the producer was watching the show. So after the show, she sent someone to come call me. And she's like, "Hey, Gathambo, I've watched your show and I like what you've done. By the way, have you ever done anything for TV?" And I'm like, "Yeah, extra roles here and there. Would you mind joining Machachari? I do Machachari. I produce Machachari." That's when Machachari was so big. So I couldn't hesitate. And she wanted someone to speak in Kikamba accent because the character was called Chalo.
I'm sure the viewers remember.
Yeah, so I'm like, no, I can't do Kikamba, but I can try do Kimeru. Remember, I schooled in Meru, so not that I know Kimeru. No, it's only that I schooled in Meru. So I'm trying to think of a teacher who used to be funny, who made me laugh. And that was it. She told me it's okay. Come for a shoot on Saturday next week. Yeah. And I went. We did the rehearsals. Kawaida tu. Normal, the way we're speaking. Then she asked me, "Hey, Gathambo, you said you have a Kimeru accent. Can you now rehearse with the accent?" And oh my. When I did my first line in Kimeru accent, everyone was laughing everywhere.
Job done.
And I knew.
I've got them.
No, kuna nuka namna gani? Kwani kuna mtu anasema sasa. Mtu asitoke hapa.
Chalo, nini?
Mambo ni mingi.
Ni nini?
Mnajua ofisi yangu imekuwa ikiongoza operation.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that was the beginning of the Kimeru journey. So after that episode went on air, everyone was happy.
Yeah.
A lot of comments came. That is when Facebook was Facebook. A lot of comments came in, and Wadosi, back in the office, they asked to have me back for another episode. And after 2 months, I was called for another episode. And comments were crazy again. So from there, they started calling me regularly now. Yeah. From there, I had a name. Now I had to be included in the credits. Yeah, and now that's when you had to change, because I now had to convince them that no, I cannot be on the credits as Kialo, Mkamba, speaking Kimeru. That is not justice. So can we change this Chalo of KY to Chalo of Charles?
Okay.
To make it Chalo.
Yeah.
And that is how Chalo was born.
Chalo.
Yeah, so I was asked, now utakuwa unaitwa Chalo nani? Other names apart from Chalo, and I got names. Charles Kaburu Morangiri. I gave myself. So that is how that role was born, and it opened a lot of doors for me, because there is another program I later came to do called Gumbaru School, and I was still speaking Kimeru accent as a teacher. So the producer had been watching Machachari, so he just made a call when they were in the making of Gumbaru, and asked me, "Hey Gathambo, I love the way you speak on Machachari, you talk on Machachari, and I have something that I'm doing that I think I need you." The producer is called Mudamba, a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And I told him, "Hey, Mudamba, when do you need me? Come tomorrow. We're having a read through. You come over."
Yeah.
So I went for the read through. I did the read through and I got the part. And that is how Gumbaru School was born. Then from there, I did Nairobi Half-Life. Yeah, in favor of Machachari, because I was in Machachari, there was that familiarity, you know. So when I went for the auditions, the casting director was kind enough.
Yeah.
I got the role. So I would say Machachari, Chalo of Machachari, that's where I got my big break.
Cool.
Yeah.
Your favorite character?
Wow.
Both in theater and screen.
In theater, my favorite character has to be a character called Antonio in Merchant of Venice. Antonio, that's a character I used to play, and I used to love it. For screen, wow. I've done many roles for screen. Many.
Two?
Many. Two?
Yeah.
Wow.
See, I'm helping you out here because you have many. I'm giving you two.
It has to be Chalo of
Okay.
Machachari.
Number one.
Because that's my inception.
Yeah.
What else? Oh my. And Gedesha. There's a program, a Kikuyu program that I'm currently doing. I'm currently featuring.
Yeah.
It airs on Fridays, 8:20 p.m. on Inoro TV. It's called Idhagariene. Idhagariene. My character name is Gedesha. I have to admit, I love that role.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like that guy, the character itself, and what is portrayed in the character.
Yeah.
I just love the guy who
You
does
love the
that
guy.
character. Yeah, it's a challenging role.
I've seen it a few times.
Really?
I've seen it. Yeah, he's quite a guy, eh? He's quite a guy. He's no nonsense guy.
No nonsense guy.
No nonsense
Never
guy.
smiles, never laughs. Always bitter.
Yeah.
You know. He's a mafia. He's a mastermind of anything. Yeah, he's a solution to any problem.
Yeah.
And he knows how to execute anything. You know.
Yeah.
When it comes to being on the governor's side, he's there for his boss, and nothing should happen to his boss because he is responsible.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I just love the challenges that come with that character, with the Gedesha character, and then it's totally different from Chalo, or maybe even Mwalimu wa Gumbaru, used to call Mr. Teriteria.
Yeah.
It's totally different. Then it's my first Kikuyu role on TV, so I love it.
And tell us, let's be a little bit professional now.
Yes, please.
For them, there's people who are watching this who are saying to themselves, "I'd like to be like this guy one day." Now, tell us all about the professional side, from being on time, who to become friends with. You know, just about the professionalism of film and television.
Okay. Wow. Now, a lot of people want to join the industry. I meet people who just want to be in the industry, people who want to be seen on TV, people who just want to be famous. You'll meet someone who tells you, you guys don't even pay me. I just want to appear on TV.
Oh, free work.
So you just want to be on TV for fun, for fame. And I'm like, you're looking for fame, and I'm trying to get away, to run away from fame, you know? Because fame is a whole new responsibility.
Yes.
A whole new project.
You have to act a certain way,
Exactly.
be in certain places.
You have to be the person that you're not.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way. Yeah. Because I find a lot of situations that I find myself in, I'd want to do certain things that I cannot do since I'm famous, since everyone will have an opinion about me.
Yes.
Haters and bloggers and vloggers will do their thing.
Yeah.
Mind you, now it's not like, gone days. With family and all, you got to take care of them, So I always tell people, if you really want to join the industry, first define yourself. have reasons why you want to join the industry. Otherwise, if you want to be famous, go strip. Yes, go strip, record yourself, you will go viral.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you will be celebrated all over for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You know?
This is not the industry for that.
Yeah, but if you want to get into the industry, first of all, understand why you want to get into the industry.
Yeah.
Are you doing it for, are you getting in for part-time? Are you coming to an industry to pass time as you wait to go to college or university or as you tarmac? You know, if that's your intention, just know that as you want to come and pass time waiting for your college, there are people who are doing these as full-time jobs.
Yeah.
And they don't have time for people like you who want to pass by and go. Because you will waste their energy for nothing.
Yeah.
You know? You got to check on a lot of things before joining the industry. Check on your discipline. Discipline as a whole, personal discipline, social discipline, discipline as a whole. Yeah? Timekeeping.
Punctuality.
Yeah,
Very
punctuality. You have no excuse. If especially maybe you are doing theater, there are rehearsals, you have no excuse to be late. You cannot be late because you are stuck in traffic. No.
Wake up hours
Wake up
before.
early or come and stay near town.
Yeah. Must move now.
Yeah, book a room if you know you have to go early in the morning and you stay far
Call
from
a friend,
town.
can I stay?
Yes, call Uber. You know, and that timekeeping, that punctuality is still part of discipline. You know, discipline is quite huge.
Yeah.
And are you coming to waste people's time? Are you coming so that you may be associated with maybe so and so? You know?
Yeah.
So after you scrutinize all that, now you can decide where to come in. Do you want to do theater? Do you want to do film? Do you want to do TV? Do you want to be a commercial model? What do you want to be? You cannot be everything. Do you want to sing? Do you want to be a vixen? You know, all that is entertainment.
Yeah.
Because if you want to do all that, then you'll get lost somewhere along the way. You know?
Yeah.
So if you want to do theater, are you ready for rehearsals? Are you ready to rehearse a month or two so as to perform a show for 3 days? Do you have that patience?
Do you have the
that
physicality?
resilience? Yes. Higher. Are you going to come and give us your problems? You know, you want us to accommodate you, but you cannot accommodate us. You want us to understand that you're the son of so and so. Who cares?
No one.
You know,
Not here.
do we look like we care? We don't. Why? Because life doesn't care.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
Life doesn't care. It doesn't give an S. It doesn't. So we won't care about you. What are you bringing on the table?
It's what you bring.
Yes.
Yeah. The value
What
that
are
you're
you
going
bringing
to
on
add
the table?
for
Yeah.
the show. Yes.
So you're bringing talent on the table. So you want to be treated in a special way. Who are you? You know, you have to come to join the industry.
Yeah.
Learn the ropes when you're inside. Yeah. And if it's too hot for you, chuck.
There's the door.
Yeah,
There's
just
the
leave. If you feel that, you know, there are people who think that these programs that we watch on TV, the 24-minute program, they think that it's something so easy to do. Yeah? I always tell people, for that one program that you watch, it takes 2 to 3 days to shoot. Another 2 to 3 days to edit.
Yeah.
You know, to
So
edit.
about a
and
week.
It's a week.
And it's probably like one episode?
One episode, 24 minutes.
Yeah.
It should be 30, including commercials. So 24 minutes minus commercials. So for those 24 minutes that you watch and enjoy and want to watch some more,
Took
it has
1
taken that team a whole week
to put together.
So are you ready to wait?
That is excluding you knowing your lines.
Yes.
You have to know your lines the moment you get onto set.
Yeah. You have to, by the time you're going on set, you're getting in front of the camera, all your lines and your character should be intact.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to come on set without lines and start checking on your lines on set. No.
Yeah, no.
Supposed to rehearse outside there, come on set with the lines.
Yeah.
You know? So people should really define what they want, why they want, and for how long.
Yeah.
Are you coming to the industry maybe because you have a long holiday in campus and you don't know to get bored at home.
Time.
You will get bored in that industry. You will come join us and we shall bore you.
And that's true. People don't enjoy doing something they're not passionate about. You must
Exactly.
have the passion and the drive.
And the drive.
Yeah.
And the resilience and persistence.
There we go.
A lot of patience, because for you to see someone successful in this industry, they have a journey.
Yeah.
And not a 1, 2, 3 year journey. It's a long journey. I always tell people, like today, if you ask me for how long I've been in the industry, I'll tell you this is my 14th, 15th year. So it depends on when you started watching me, you know. But I know I joined the industry 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm not where I'm supposed to be or where I want to be. I'm still forging forward.
Yeah. There's
So
a
if you
goal that you're still yet to
Oh
reach.
yes. So if you join in the industry now,
Yes.
either you have to really work hard or even work smart for you to be where others are, or you join the industry and take your position. Yeah, follow the leader. He'll lead you to whatever time you take, you'll get there. Yeah.
And on set,
Yes.
who do you become close with? Is it the director, producer, or the writer?
Wow. Now the writer writes.
Yeah.
They can work from anywhere, even
Yeah.
from space.
Yeah.
They'll just send the script.
Submit.
Yeah. So the writer is not on set.
Okay.
So
So we have left with the director,
The director and the
producer.
producer.
Yeah.
You might not see the
Who do
producer
you
on
want
set.
to associate yourself with the most?
So you might not see the producer on set
Okay.
often.
Yeah.
So because producer is in charge of the whole production,
Yeah,
he's
then-
like the manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as a talent, the only person who can help you, who can mold you, and the only person you need on set is the director.
Director.
You go wrong with a director, he might not need you tomorrow.
Irreplaceable.
Of course you are. A script is written,
Yeah.
and so is it rewritten. So no one is special,
Yeah.
including myself. Even if you have the biggest character, you are replaceable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get replaced like
Quick.
So you have to be at par with the director. You
Yeah.
have to make him happy, not make him happy just anyhow. Make him happy in terms of what project are you doing.
Yeah.
Make him happy in terms of he's given you his notes.
Understand the
execute.
task, yeah.
Yes, he's given you his 30%. Where is your 70%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our time has come to an end.
Aha.
And before we say goodbye,
Uh-huh.
tell us, where can we find you on social media? What are you doing now? What's happening? What's the next big project?
You said time is not on our side.
No, it's not.
It's a short time, eh?
Yes. So where can we find you? What's the next big project?
Wow, I'm everywhere on
Alright.
social media,
Alright.
or all platforms. Peterson Gathambo,
That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Facebook. I have a fan page that is Gedesha Official
Gedesha
on Facebook.
Official, yes.
On YouTube, Gedesha Official, and I have a channel for Peterson Gathambo on YouTube. So everywhere, basically Instagram, Peterson Gathambo, Gathambo, Gedesha Official.
Next big project.
Wow. Do we really have to talk of big projects?
Our
You know
lawyers
the-
will cover you, don't
No. Hey. In our French, in my language, you say, walls have ears. So big things are coming, big things are happening as we speak. A lot is happening.
Yes.
And not just a lot. Good stuff, good content is coming up. Diverse projects are coming up. We are working on them as we speak. There's a film that we are currently working on. There are new TV shows that we are working on, and yeah, a lot. Yeah, and apart from acting, I do business. I sell clothes. I'm a driver for hire. I'm a professional driver for long distance driving.
Okay.
All sorts of vehicles, both automatic and manual transmission vehicles.
He tells me not many Kenyans can drive manual.
Yeah, we are not many. We are many, but we are not many. Nowadays, they want the simple things.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically that's it.
Fantastic. Thank you for coming.
Cheers, man. I'm happy.
Thank you, Kenyan people. it's been an honor having Mr. Peterson here. I hope you enjoyed the show. I enjoyed it myself. Till next time, from your homeboy, I'm out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on that notification bell. Peace out. God bless.